Greetings to all you lovely Charterhouse staff. I thought I'd go somewhere new in the building, so you have to try and guess where I am. Answers on a postcard to Leslie. So it's a rather grey day here today. I hope it's okay with you, but at least it's not as cold as it was last week. The snow was really pretty, but it was kind of freezing. The news is all pretty positive this week, with Gordon Honey celebrating his 95th birthday today with a lovely happy birthday tune on his recorder before lunch. Richard Franklin is back from Barts after his operation and he's very upbeat. In fact, he wanted to just go back to his room, but Stafford and Karen have persuaded him it'd be a good idea to be in the infirmary for a couple of days just while he gets himself back on the road. And we're sorry Fred Fuller's had to go back to hospital, but we're hoping this is just short term. We'll keep you posted on that. And Karen is again testing all the brothers and staff this afternoon, and thus far all the results are negative. We are hoping that those brothers who haven't had their second vaccination will get that at the end of March, beginning of April, but we haven't got confirmation of exact date. And with more positive news coming out of Downing Street, there are plenty of reasons to be more cheerful, especially as it is Pancake Day today. I wanted to thank all of you for being so responsive with the surveys that we've sent out recently, to ask you firstly whether what your views are on diversity and inclusion, and then to get the monitoring data that is so helpful so that we have a starting point and we know where we are. That is simply the only reason we're looking at it, so that we can see what the baseline is. I was pleased but not surprised that over 83% of staff, brothers, governors and volunteers did consider diversity and inclusion really important. And the attached summary from the Preacher will give you more feedback on the results of the two surveys. So now we want to ask you whether you would kindly let us know your thoughts on what benefits matter most to you. This is an extraordinary place. It was described to me by our predecessor as a village, so there's all sorts of people doing all sorts of jobs here, and there's not one size fits all. So as you can imagine, whilst the charity's financial position, and indeed the country's financial position, is not great at the moment, I hope you'll understand that I can't guarantee the governor's decisions on salaries and benefits. But what I can guarantee is that I and Leslie will make sure that the Charterhouse governors appreciate what is important to you. So it's really important for me that you take just five minutes at the most of your time to look at the survey and send us your feedback on what matters to you. That's what's important. Obviously, in terms of what we can do with it, then we will be meeting with the governors towards the end of February and we'll come back with any feedback. But please be most grateful if you could get that done, and just get in touch with Leslie if you've got any questions. So that's all from me. Hope you have a massive great pancake this evening. Warmest wishes to you all, and do look after yourself. Bye-bye.